Out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, down low. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Jokic high post. Shot clock at 5. Brown wide open. That's in, coming up. The assist from Jokic. GA, this has all the makings of a high-scoring contest. We've got two outstanding offensive teams.
Both very skilled at shooting the ball, but that's exactly why this game will be decided by stops. Defense wins against teams who are elite scoring.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Well, clearly 2025 was a special season for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris winning the league MVP and the adoration of many.
And obviously contributing to what was an historic season for Oklahoma City. They had the top seed overall in the playoffs. He averaged nearly 33 points on a ridiculous 52% shooting. This guy is the model of both consistency and efficiency.
Here's Dort. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Brown with it, and it's Wallace picking him. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Misses the three.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You have got to chase Shea off that three-point line because this guy can make shots with consistency from range.
Murray, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Off target from outside. The Nuggets leading by 3. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Pass to Brown. Jones, no one around him. Cans it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Under trailing by 4. SGA feeling it out a bit. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, "Well, me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you, Kevin.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Murray after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by SGA.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
And Doris, we had heard the era of the big threes might be fading, but the Thunder have one with Chet Holmgren, J-Dub, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the beauty of that trio you just listed, they are all similar ages. They are all passionate about the craft of the game of basketball, and all three are about winning. But I'm telling you this, the Oklahoma City fans not taking anything for granted. They thought KD, Russell, and Harden would be together forever, and it didn't happen.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. What's in the screen? Here's Brown. Takes it off the glass.
Well, you love Bruce Brown in pick-and-roll action now. He can handle it. He can deliver it. That time, gets the bucket.
Brown against Mitchell. Over Brown. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now, here's Brown. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Caruso against Valanciunas, and he jams it with authority.
Caruso just navigating his way to the cup. That is pretty work.
The Nuggets have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Pass to Valanciunas. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Caruso. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the paint. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Brown.
Well, I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown he's not just a perimeter scorer. This guy can get it done on the inside.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Outside Hardaway. "12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Valanciunas sets a screen for Hardaway. No good with the triple. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Henrich Williams out there with Holmgren. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Joe in a 2-guard. Mitchell against Murray. Pass to Tyson. And it's off from 3-point range. Oklahoma City leading by 3. And Isaiah Joe, a high-level shooter, Doris, who does a lot of his damage off the catch.
Kevin, one of the prettiest jump shots in the league. This guy is always shot ready. The form is on point. The balance is there. You talk about a preeminent shooter, that is Isaiah Joe.
Now Caruso gets the 3-pointer to fall. Caruso's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
We know Caruso can be a threat from outside the arc. The defense has got to honor that shot.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. SGA's checked in for the Thunder. Let's take a second to see the teams that have been the toughest inside this season so far. In third, the Thunder.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Hardaway with a wide open look. No good from outside. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas, and that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
Murray, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Guys, by many accounts, the Denver Nuggets had one of the better summers of any team, fortifying their depth and acquiring Cam Johnson from the Nets. In their chase for another title, they seem to have taken steps in the right direction.
They're clearly all in. Bye, Shams. Thanks a lot. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. SGA from outside. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Case and Wallace in for Mitchell. For three, Murray, and the three ball is good. Murray's got 10 points.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
SGA into the lane.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right. GA seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And now we get a chance to check out Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The last 10 games, he's been on a heck of a run. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will. Second best scorer in the league. It's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. And the Nuggets making a change here. Pickett's checked in.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Nuggets, they're just sitting one spot down right on their heels.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've come through for their fans this season. All the optimism surrounding them, all the high hopes, all proved to be legit.
Well, how about the momentum they have built to get off to this fantastic start? All positive vibes right now for this group.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Watson. Here's Pickett. Now Jokic over Williams. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
And the basket by SGA.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Jokic high post. Pass to Brown. Jokic rising up.
Oh, you got to put a body on Jokic or he'll torch you on the offensive glass.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving it here.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve. Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Dort, left side. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Dort's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break. Thank you, Allie. And folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
And for that matchup against the Magic, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few and shifting gears, back to the half we just watched. SGA, outstanding. And that'll do it for halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the two-star or three-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more meaningfully. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh, and if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
In at the guard spots, Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Jones, and it's Jokic in at center. That's the groove that David Adelman's going out there with to start the second half. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back over to you, Kevin.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Alan.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Here's Dort. That's good, and SGA with the assist. Dort's got 8.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Now let's take this chance now to look at the real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. Here are the league's leading scorers. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And his contribution to his team offensively cannot be understated. He is always leading the way for them with his ability to put up points.
Brown, the pass to Jones. Murray down low. SGA defending. The Thunder leading by 11. Dort kicks to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Brown. And again, Denver no good. The Thunder have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Wow, not sure what happened there. Yikes.
Denver with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Watson, the pass to Jokic. It's over Holmgren, and the rejection by Holmgren. And he gets it back. Clock at 4, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And the shot goes in.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his 3.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Murray against SGA. Pass to Jokic. And Watson has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. Jokic on the follow.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. SGA's got 32 points.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Murray for three. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of roll.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Here's Jokic. Jokic gets it done right in front, in close.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
And again it's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 10 points now just in this quarter. So David Adelman decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Kenrich Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for George. And it's Mitchell in for Cason Wallace. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Caruso. Williams passes to Caruso. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Astonagi, there's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Caruso. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Valanciunas dishes to Hardaway. Valanciunas inside. He's against Williams. That one, no good. Williams kicks to Caruso. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Caruso's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
No good on the last second attempt there. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm. Assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Holmgren. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kenrich Williams. And it's Caruso in at the small forward position. Murray for three. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
They grab their own miss. Valanciunas back to Hardaway. The Nuggets with another miss.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Over the course of his career, you've seen Alex Caruso's confidence really grow with his jump shooting.
Hardaway from outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And the Thunder with some changes. Jalen Williams comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Alex Caruso. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Mitchell kicks to Holmgren. And he drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic with the screen on Mitchell. Pass to Jokic. Well, Doris, clearly the NBA award voting is an imperfect process and is often the cause of some intense debate.
Just look at the most valuable player debate over the last 5 or 6 seasons. You've had guys neck and neck for maybe the most prestigious award in the league. And one of the things that frustrates me, Kevin, is when a player has won multiple MVP and voter fatigue comes into place. It drives me nuts. Always, Bruce Brown has a high level of aggression. I love that play right there.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jones comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
What you love about Bruce Brown, guys, is how special his work ethic is. This guy defensively has been on point, but to stay on the floor, he's really developed offensively. Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
Jokic on top. He's guarded by Williams. And Jones has it in the corner. For three, Murray. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. Round against SGA. Banked in off the glass. SGA's got 43 points. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Murray, the pass to Watson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
SGA from outside, and he's good on the 3 ball. SGA's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Pass to Watson, over in the corner, Brown. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oklahoma City has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Christian Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Carlson's checked in. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Alex Caruso comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game.
Wow, Alex Caruso is cooking right now, folks, and this is not something you see on a nightly basis, but he is working well.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Mitchell, and it goes down 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying
win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will push their record to 39 wins and a good effort tonight.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
Here's Caruso, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Jones kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. And that one, good.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Puts up a deep 3. No good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the man. As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Hart.